Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel where I review the latest and greatest games. Today, I'm going to talk about Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League, the new co-op action shooter from Rocksteady, the makers of the Batman Arkham series. This game has been hyped up for a long time, but does it live up to the expectations? Or is it a disappointing flop? Let's find out. Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League is set in the same universe as the Arkham games, and follows a group of supervillains: Harley Quinn, Deadshot, Captain Boomerang, and King Shark. They are part of the Suicide Squad, a team of criminals who are forced to work for the government under the threat of explosive implants in their heads. Their mission is to stop Brainiac, an alien invader who has taken over Metropolis and corrupted the Justice League. Yes, you heard that right. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and the rest of the heroes are now your enemies and you have to kill them. Sounds awesome, right? The game lets you play as any of the 4 characters, and you can switch between them at any time. Each character has their own unique abilities and weapons, such as Harley's baseball bat and grappling hook, Deadshot's jetpack and sniper rifle, Boomerang's explosive boomerangs and teleportation, and King Shark's shark teeth and heavy machine gun. You can also customize their appearance and skills with different outfits and upgrades that you can unlock by completing missions and challenges. The game is designed to be played cooperatively with up to 3 other players online, or solo with AI teammates. You can join or host public or private matches, or play offline with no internet connection. The game also supports crossplay and cross-progression between PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC, so you can play with your friends on different platforms and keep your progress across devices. The game is set in an open-world version of Metropolis, which is divided into different districts that you can explore and destroy. The city is full of enemies such as Brainiac's drones, corrupted cops, and mind-controlled superheroes. You can use your abilities and weapons to fight them, or use the environment to your advantage, such as throwing cars, blowing up gas stations, or hacking turrets. The game also features dynamic weather and day-night cycles, which can affect the gameplay and visuals. The game story is divided into 12 main missions, each focusing on a different member of the Justice League as your target. You have to infiltrate their bases, fight their minions, and face them in epic boss battles. The boss battles are supposed to be the highlight of the game, but they are actually the most disappointing part. They are mostly scripted and linear with little room for creativity or strategy. You just have to dodge their attacks, wait for their weak spots to be exposed, and shoot them until they are down. It feels like a missed opportunity to showcase the different abilities and personalities of the heroes and villains. The game also has a lot of side missions and activities that you can do in the open world, such as rescuing hostages, destroying Brainiac's devices, collecting intel, and finding Easter eggs. These are optional, but they can reward you with XP, loot, and currency that you can use to upgrade your gear and skills. The game has a loot system that lets you find and equip different weapons, gadgets, and cosmetics for your characters. However, the loot is mostly cosmetic and does not affect your stats or performance much. The game also has a skill tree that lets you unlock and improve your abilities, but the skills are not very diverse or impactful. The game's progression system feels shallow and unrewarding, and does not offer much incentive to keep playing. So, is Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League a good game or not? Well, that depends on what you are looking for. If you are a fan of the Suicide Squad comics or movies, or if you just want to have some mindless fun with your friends, you might enjoy this game. The game has some good aspects such as the humor, the voice acting, the graphics, and the co-op gameplay. The game also has some potential to improve with future updates and patches, which might fix some of the bugs and glitches that plague the game. However, if you are looking for a deep and immersive game experience, or if you are expecting something similar to the Arkham games, you might be disappointed. The game has a lot of flaws, such as the repetitive and boring gameplay, the lackluster story and characters, the frustrating boss battles, and the shallow progression system. The game also had a disastrous launch, as it went offline just hours after its release due to a major bug that prevented players from logging in. The game has received a lot of negative reviews from critics and players alike, and many have called it a failure. In conclusion, Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League is a game that tries to do a lot of things, but fails to do most of them well. It is a game that could have been great but ended up being mediocre. It is a game that might be worth playing, but only if you have low expectations and a lot of patience. It is a game that is not worth the full price but might be worth a try if it goes on sale. It is a game that is not for everyone but might be for some. It is a game that is not a hit, but not a complete flop either. It is a game that is just okay. This is Team GTR signing off.